Time to get up. These have legit been the best scrubs, these Walmart scrubs. I've had them forever, literally for like 6 years. They've lasted the longest. They're the cheapest, period. Today, I was assigned relief charge nurse when I got to work. So instead of taking my normal 5 or 6 patients, I have all the patients. I get report on all the patients. And then I oversee the staff as well, kind of finishing up the day with admissions and then starting the new day. So come along with me as a relief charge nurse shift in a rehab unit. So first task of the day was picking up some heparin. We do heparin on my unit. We do it as far as bridging people over to Coumadin, or maybe they're having a procedure so they have to hold the Eliquis or hold their blood thinner. Heparin has a short half-life, so they order heparin to cover them for the time in between. I also help the nurses a lot with bladder programs. These are really big in inpatient rehab settings. You usually have like a spinal cord injury that's being straight capped, or a stroke patient, and then you'll have a new person that needs to be monitored for retention, or maybe a Foley that came out. So we do this a lot. Your documentation, very important, and I encourage all nurses to take pride in their documentation. We spend a lot of time documenting, in the 2023 and future world of nursing. You literally have to document everything. So you try your best to do it in real time, but when you do get a chance to sit down and do all your documentation, that's what we're doing. And then me as charge nurse, I'm looking through all the nuggets charts I'm looking at vital signs. I'm looking at new orders, reports from the physician, following up on anything from the day before. I am charting what I did during the shift, but also following up on what the nurses are doing, if I should be worried about any patients. Just making sure we're following protocol. You know, if we had a low blood sugar, did we order stat labs or whatever, you know? I'm also looking at the new admissions, like I said, because we get pretty complex patients. So if we have somebody with like a trach or a G-tube, it's just more orders and more things to make sure are in the chart and documented on. Now it's time to exchange our crash cart. This night it was about to expire, not the whole thing, but one of the drawers. Inside the crash cart there's like 3 drawers, like medicine, there's a respiratory drawer, so sometimes it expires and we have to switch out the whole cart. So here I am taking it down to central supply. We have to take like the monitor, like the life pack off the top, and take all the little things off the top, the oxygen tank, and then bring the bulk down. And then when they give a new cart, I'll go back to the floor and kind of put it back together. Done. Beautiful. This is the clean utility. I do stock and get some things from the clean utility. Otherwise, I'm just restocking the rooms and making sure the clean rooms are also clean and stocked and ready for a new admission. So this is what one of our clean, empty rooms looks like, prepared for a new admit. If I'm working with LPNs, sometimes I'm administering medications for them that they can't do. For example, they can't start blood. We do blood at my job. They can't initiate it, but they can like co-sign. Also, they cannot push IV medications. So I often will do that for them if it's a patient. Well, we try to avoid it. We won't give them that patient, but if so happens they get a new order for IV Lasix or IV Protonics or Solumedrol, something like that, I will administer it for them. All right, that's all she wrote. End of shift, give report, and I'm free. No 2 days are ever the same. Until next time.